Welcome to another edition of the Smokebox for BREALTV. I'm Dr. Green Thumb. Hello. I got our special guest today, Dracovii, you know what I'm saying? Or no, Draco or Dracovii, right?
Dracovii, bro. Everybody calls me Draco.
They call you Draco.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you know, that's always a thing with fucking names in hip hop. Sometimes motherfuckers, don't know how to pronounce a name proper.
For sure.
But what's cool about that is you could have 1,000 names. They'll all be popping because any variation of that sounds cool. Draco,
Sure.
Dracovii, you know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking with all of them, bro.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Originally, you're from Daytona, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, back in the days, they used to throw massive fucking spring break parties down
bro,
there.
I done heard, believe me, it's quiet since then, bro.
So it's been quiet?
It's quiet, you know.
Yeah. No more parties like that?
I mean, we be lit, bro, but like compared to what I heard about back then.
Yeah.
The TV days, they was going hard, you know.
It was going heavy.
That's why they had to kind of chill, had to set some restrictions.
Yeah, because they didn't want that MTV, the MTV squad and following back in that fucking town tearing shit up.
Hell no.
Now you've been, you're working on some music right now, right?
Yep.
When did you get into, wanting to make music? What was your first, experience where you thought, you know what, I'm gonna do this shit?
Shit, to be honest, bro, I just looked at like people like that I was respecting back when I was first getting into like hip hop music and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wiz like an OG, Kanye and shit. Like even Travis with like auto tune and shit. And I was like, fuck it, like a year ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, like finally gonna do this shit. Yeah. I made one song, bro. People started fucking with it, so it's like just rocking since then.
Yeah, you got two joints that hit over 1 million streams, right?
Yeah.
That's
last night, and I just dropped some shit like a month ago called Water.
Yeah.
It's going up though.
Did you expect to get that kind of reaction? Because I mean, 1 million streams, that's 1 million motherfuckers who heard your shit. Whether it was on the first day or through the course of the time it's been out. I mean, that's 1 million motherfuckers fucking with your shit.
Nah, for sure. I mean, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think, like, it hadn't even been a year, you know what I'm saying? And it's, like, already, like, at that point, so it's, like, it's lit, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm thinking bigger, bro, like,
yeah,
I want to do some crazy shit, I want to really make a movement.
So when you hit that amount of streams, did that, like, give you some extra fuel to, like, hit the gas?
For sure. Because I see how much people working this shit, So it's like, you got to put that work in.
Yeah, Chris Brown be putting out new shit like fucking every week practically.
He's still putting out hits, bro.
On the streams.
Still putting out hits.
Word up. What were you going to say, Izo?
I said, what were you doing before that, before music?
Shit. I went to, I played basketball in college for 1 year, bro. And then I was like, couldn't make I just wasn't fucking with it, you know what I'm saying?
You had the love for it, but it wasn't like a passion like the music was, right?
Nah, it was like, you know what I'm saying, when people gotta tell you to like work for something, that's how you know like that shit not for you. You know what I'm saying? When something like you start doing and then you like fuck it, like you just putting in that work without even realizing that's when you know.
That's when you know that's the shit you want to do.
For sure.
Yeah, when somebody, has to push you to do a certain thing. I mean, because you could have talent in multiple things, but somebody might want you to be leaning one way where you might want to lean on another talent. And you know what I'm saying? That always...
You usually gotta say fuck it and do what you want to do.
Yeah, because that's what it's about, man. It's about, like, following the shit you want. Who were some of your influences coming up?
Wiz, bro.
Wiz?
Hell yeah.
That's a good influence, though, because he's a badass rapper. He makes dope songs, dope choruses.
Legend.
Word.
Just from the music to like how he, just created his own lane. I feel like you gotta respect it,
Yeah. So obviously you'd like to collab with Wiz, right?
That'd be crazy, bro.
Be crazy. He smokes a lot of weed. He can do it.
Yeah.
Word up, man. And so have you done any shows after you put out them 2 songs, or you just concentrating working on like more music?
Yeah, I just started doing shows, bro. But like the shows I've done so far been lit, you know what I'm saying? But like it's exactly what you said. Like I just like after doing that, I feel like I just gotta work. I just gotta get more songs out, so people can get different vibes and shit, you know.
How did it feel the first time you hit the stage with one of your songs?
Shit crazy. I was fucking drunk as hell. Like,
Damn.
I was off the Henny, bro.
You drinking
It was,
Hennessy?
yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
Oh yeah,
Shit, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
E-Zone's
That's
one of
E-Zone's,
his
man.
faves.
I have a Hennessy hat on right now.
Yeah.
Do you really, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire, man. Shout out Hennessy, man. Hennessy's that wave, man.
So, man, I know you were saying that you were like you've been out in LA for a couple days. Which have you established a favorite spot to go eat yet?
Shit, bro. It's too much good food
too
out
much
here,
shit
bro.
out
It's
here.
it's so big out here. I feel like it's so many places to eat. Like, that's one thing. I'm fucking with everything, bro.
What about the weed?
Just fuck with
You
that
gotta-
too. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
everything's like that.
I don't know
'cause,
what. Shout out to y'all for this.
Well, that's some dosey dose right there from our Dr. Green Thumb
this
yeah, that's
dispensary out there in Sylmar. You know what I'm saying? We had
Shut
to
up.
lace you with some of that flavor
Man, that
right
shit's
there.
some gas, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Word up.
It's gas.
Word
You
up. So,
dab it or just smoke weed?
I just smoke, bro. You know what I'm
You
saying?
never dabbed it?
I dabbed a couple times, but that shit be having me so damn faded, bro. I just can't function. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
word up.
Just gotta roll up.
So who you working with out here since you've been out here? Have you got any good collabs off that you wanted to get off? Because everybody always has a
Yeah.
list of motherfuckers they want to get down with.
Yeah. I mean, I came out here with Kush, bro. Kush Poppy.
Yeah.
He was just working and shit. He
Yeah,
shoots
he
a lot
just
of
took
shit.
off back to
Yeah.
NY, right?
He had to fly back, but like, we pulled up on like the Nelk boys. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know like a lot of social media influencers, but like I'm around Patty and Mills a lot, so like we just are constantly meeting a lot of influencers and shit.
Right.
So like we pulled up on them yesterday, and like Kel, Brother Nature. So it's all good people over there, bro.
Yeah. And you know, I like what the influencers are doing, man, because they're, you know, they push the envelope. They do some funny shit out there, and it's you know, and it's a trip because the power of their influence is crazy. You know, they do have influence out there in terms of the Instagram platform and how many people actually fuck with them.
Hell yeah.
You know, so like it's great that you're fucking with them because, you know, you can get a lot of love in that network. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because people that fuck with Instagram, I mean, you know, you give them a hot song, shit, they're on it.
Swear, bro.
Even YouTube,
is.
you know what I mean? For all our people watching on YouTube and shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's where music is really fucking, new music is really birthed now.
Yeah.
Do shit like that because, I mean, try to get independent shit on radio, man. You gotta be fucking, you know, you gotta have a crazy
hard,
budget
yeah.
for that.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah. But
sure.
but do you find it like easier for you as an independent artist to get your material out because of that? Because you have so many platforms that you can make your music or videos readily available?
I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, nowadays, you gotta, like, do more than just make the music. You gotta make it known. Like, you gotta create a different lane, and social media is, like, an easy way to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, but, like, it's different. I fuck with Spotify. Like, you know, I think SoundCloud's still not dead. I think SoundCloud's got waves. I think it's got fan base, you know. I think it's got all that shit. So I fuck with every platform, to be honest, bro.
Yeah. You
I
should.
think any way you could get your shit out there, you might as well just say fuck it. Just,
Yeah.
if that's how you feeling, like, you know.
Exactly. I don't think it could be just about one platform because then you're just limiting, you know,
For sure.
your potential. You know what I'm saying? You could be
sure.
selling a whole lot more because not everybody fucks with the same platforms.
Exactly.
True that.
That's
Exactly,
why they're all,
bro.
that's, you know, you have, like, people have their favorites. They might go to another platform now and then, but they have their favorite one.
Right.
Some people like Spotify, some people like Pandora, well, even though that's like out. And some people fuck with Apple Music and so on and so forth and all that shit. And then there's the other sites that are fucking like the real independent ones that people
Right.
fuck with. Yeah. The ones that people don't go to because Spotify and Apple Music, you know, they're fucking huge. Sometimes people are put off by how huge that shit is, and they're like, let me go over here because this is where
Sure.
the real folks go or whatever. So it's crazy, you know. But yeah, I mean, you want to be on all those fucking, like, if you're an artist, you got to be on all those streaming platforms.
And there's even those people, and the vinyl side, and you know the people that still only want to get their music.
People just, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody
everywhere.
different, bro. Everybody love what they love. It's
Yeah.
like you gotta expand how you are, you know?
Yeah.
And just relate, you know?
100.
So let me ask you this, as a songwriter and all this, Who are your favorite producers? Like, if you had 5 that you could fuck with, who would be the 5 producers you would fuck with?
First one is my boy Swan, cause like we just made like the last song I made is like crazy. Like it's only been like 2 months and it hit 1 million, so it's like I'm still adapting. I'm still new to music. You know what I'm saying? So it's lit. Shout out to my boy. But like other than that, like you know what I'm saying, I feel like Metro. I feel like it's Jetson. Shout out Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf, my boy. He fire as fuck. It's different people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So many fire ones, bro. It's like.
Yeah, I mean, because realistically, as you know, as an artist, you need to connect with the right producer so that you get the right shit cracked off. You know, the chemistry between the artist and the producer, that shit is big. You know, and when you can find that, that's the motherfucker you should work with. But like, yeah, sometimes we got a wish list of motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'd get with this artist right here or this producer, whatever.
Sure.
Word up, man. So what's next for you?
You know what I'm saying?
Just back to the studio?
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to live in that studio and just make music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Try to create different vibes in there and then go from there. Keep doing shows. We finna do a festival like in a couple days.
Which festival?
I don't even know the name of it, to be honest, bro. But it's in Montreal.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
That's what's up, man. We want to thank you for taking the time to jump in the box
Sure.
and smoke out with us. You know what I'm saying? Let them know where they can find you.
Man, all platforms. Y'all can find me on Dracovii. You know what I'm saying? Go look up Last Night in Water. Shout out to Be Real. Thank you for having me, bro. You know
Word
what
up.
I'm saying?
Word
Drink
up.
more Hennessy, smoke more weed. You know what I'm saying?
That's not a bad combo.
It's a great mix.
Word up, man. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. Fuck with my man. It's been another Smokebox. Stay blazing.
Got the heart of a lion, soul of a titan, mind of a genius, fly with the height. All your senses is senseless, resistant, relentless. It's what they call you when your grind is endless. Let's get this.
They say I'm psycho, I move weight like lipo. Got a big crib like Michael, out the window with a rifle. My wrist game on light show. I'm backstage with white hoes, I got pre-rolls.